Hey degenerates, this is Jake from the Couchaholics. As fun as it is to kick back with friends and consume alcohol, the Couchaholics always condone drinking responsibly, and never drink and drive. All of our opinions are our own, and don't reflect upon the quality of any particular brewery or business. This podcast contains explicit language. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
Yo, you bitch! You bitch! I didn't even catch it.
Welcome into the Couchaholics podcast. I'm your host Chris, and we're down to only 4 today, dude.
We killed them all.
They're dropping like fucking flies.
It feels good to be back.
Oh shit! And Jake's back.
It fucking feels good.
Honestly, it's good to have you back, buddy. I like looking at you.
Dude, I got a fat Zinner in,
Oh my god!
glass of whiskey, a side beer. Life is good right now.
You have a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, you have 2 side beers.
God bless, dude. God bless.
Fuck.
We've decided to put the child's health over our desire to vape.
Yes.
So
Thank God.
we're on the Zen train on this podcast now.
I'm going to hit the vape too. Don't worry about that.
Oh, you're going to double down, brother?
Absolutely.
On halftime, go out back to your...
We actually say no tobacco down here. You can't even do like anything, and no nicotine.
There is no tobacco.
I had to clarify. I fixed myself
Yeah, you
after.
did.
I forgot.
You got there.
All right. Well, anyway, if you're new here and you haven't listened to us before, what we do is we taste 4 beers and rate them, all while playing games and avoiding the Wheel of Misfortune. And Coster, do you want to go ahead and explain the rules of the Wheel of Misfortune for them?
Sure. To get on the Wheel of Misfortune, you have to eat your words, be a bitch.
Yeah.
Apparently lying is a thing now.
Late edition.
Basically anything that the owner of said wheel deems out of pocket or such.
All right. So today we have planned, something I want to try doing is saying what games we're going to be playing today so people can see what to expect. We are going to be doing a bracket at halftime. And we have what, Mason? A song game?
So
trivia?
we have trivia. Hey guys, producer Mason back in his role. I was fired and rehired because
Just for the
Jimmy
day.
is not here, and Ty's not here. So I'm third string.
We're down to the last wire.
So we have trivia first. We are going to be doing a bracket at halftime, and then I have a quote game that we will be playing
that's
in
what
the
it
back
is.
half.
Perfect. So stick around for that. To start this off, boys, we did have an email come in, and I think this might be the best way to start it off. Sorry for John. He's the one who sent it in. We are definitely backlogged, so this email came in a little bit ago. Not too long. It was August 16th. Anyway, he said, "Hey, Couchos, I think the best time to enjoy a craft beer is with a complimentary meal. Maybe a beer isn't exactly poundable, but with dinner, it's just right. Do you have any favorite pairings of food and beverage?" So, and he says a PS, but that's separate. That's just for
John
us.
who?
Gregor.
Okay.
So, Jake, do you have any specific pairings you want to start off with?
That's tough, dude, because I pretty much drink all the time.
I like to drink without food,
There's
too.
nothing wrong with food and beer.
I like the classic fucking pizza wings and a Miller Lite.
Yeah.
That's like the classic go-to
Oh, yeah.
every time.
Any specific craft beer with that, though?
Craft beer?
If you could think of any, I mean.
Off the top of my head, no. Whatever's in the fridge, I'll grab it. Because since we do this podcast, I constantly have a rotation of different craft beers in the fridge. And
Yeah.
it's usually, I don't really keep the same in there all the time.
Like a
It
specific.
always changes.
Yeah, I think that's the same for me. What about you guys?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's weird because, like, when I think of pairing wine with food, it's a lot easier because that's
Yes.
a thing, I guess.
Yes.
But, like, you don't really think about it with craft beers. I would say that I'm probably not going to pair a sour with any actual meal.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, I don't want sweet when I'm trying to eat a fucking steak.
takes over your taste buds a lot, too.
Yeah. But I could imagine, like, with, like, red meat, it wouldn't be bad to have, like, a porter or a stout. And then with, like, chicken or something light, like seafood, you could do IPAs or just lagers.
I never tried, doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, do like a pairing with it.
Yeah.
The alcoholism.
Yeah.
Typically, I just like to pair my beers with more beer. I don't really
Liquid
think
diet.
about what I'm eating when I'm drinking them. But there is one thing that I will say. It's not beer. It's like a cocktail. It's like on vacation every year, I always want to like have. We always have like a nice family meal. We go out to a restaurant every year. And I usually end up getting a nice big gory hunk of prime rib.
Oh,
and
yes.
something
Oh,
about
yes.
a prime rib and an old fashioned. I just I feel like a fucking man while I'm eating it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I should have a cigar in my offhand while I'm eating.
Dude, that'd be fucking badass.
I don't know, with like stouts and stuff, I always think of them as more like desserty.
Yes.
So I feel like they would go like with like if you're having like a slice of pie or ice cream. But I don't know. It really
Like a Guinness with a steak, though.
I could see it.
Guinness with mutton.
not to like go like full like Irish stereotype, but like I feel like Guinness or I'm there.
That's a
wheel.
perfect
Guinness.
example.
Guinness and like shepherd's pie go like hand in hand.
Bangers
like,
and mash.
Like a whole fucking it's just like wintertime because I think Guinness is more of like a winter beer for
sure.
me.
Yeah.
And then just a nice hot plate of fucking shepherd's pie.
See, my thing is like it's mostly grilling and doing certain activities that really get me to want to have that beer pairing. But it's usually Miller Lite. Like I don't shoot for a craft beer.
Yeah.
But I will say the one craft beer that I do enjoy that I may have while grilling, Dogfish Head 60 Minute. It's the only thing I may have like multiple of in the fridge, and it pairs pretty well. It's not too bad, but it still gives you that craft flavor.
Do you guys remember? I'm going years back now, back to the Sully's days.
Oh shit!
Were you guys there when we did the Heavy Seas beer tasting?
I wasn't there.
I was there.
It was like a 5-course meal, and they paired one of their beers with every one of the meals.
Do you remember?
That was amazing. It was amazing.
Do you remember any like the pairings?
Oh,
of
I blacked out afterwards.
The only one I can remember, surprisingly, well, we had also drank a shit ton before the dinner started.
Yes, we did.
Pre-game, you know.
And like somebody backed out of the ticket, and Josh didn't get a ticket. And I remember he slammed like I want to say like 8 rum and cokes before we even sat down for dinner. And Cheryl was like, "Josh, somebody backed out. You can do this if you want." And he was like, "No, I'm okay." And the entire time. He's
fucking throw up.
He's so wasted. He's sitting next to me, but he's not partaking in the dinner. But he's just sitting at the dinner table with us.
He probably should have just ate and fucking taken the food.
But the entire time he was like, "Do you want to play darts?" And I'm like, "Josh, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now." He's like,
"We paid a lot of money for this."
It's like this was like $55, to which back then was pretty decent.
Yeah. Inflation, that's like 150 now.
I was 21 back then. Times were tough.
I would like to do another one of those. I think that was really fun.
Yeah, I would too.
And we were like so young and so fucking retarded.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, we didn't appreciate it. We were just in it to get fucked up.
Yeah.
And get some food.
Which we did.
Did you guys even eat the food?
Oh yeah, no, we did.
Yeah,
it was
slopped
delicious.
It up,
That's funny.
But what's it called? The Big Taco. They do. They do like tequila dinners and stuff. Where they give you they give you like a little tasting of tequila with each course.
Yeah.
And they give you a whole margarita with each course too.
Fuck yeah.
And there's like 3 or 4 courses. So it's like.
See, that's where it's
a
hard.
Shot of tequila, and you got 8 bevies down.
Yeah,
the fucking thing.
I feel like it's definitely so much easier. Back to like that email, it's definitely so much easier to pair those things like margaritas and wine and cocktails. I feel like there's more method to that. But anyhow, well, let's get into our first beer then, boys.
All right, so starting off, all of these beers are courtesy of Revelation Craft Brewing Company out of Georgetown, Delaware. My girlfriend and I took a trip down to the beach a couple weeks ago, and we scooped these beers up. They have a location in Rehoboth as well. Jake, he's trying to pass you the can back.
Oh, sorry. I'm listening to you intently.
Thank you, Mason. Sorry, I was trying not to interrupt.
They are based out of Georgetown. I've never been to the Georgetown location, but they do have one right off of Rehoboth Ave in Rehoboth as well. Yo, Casa, you got the shakes, dog?
He's doubles in, or
I saw the can. It was a little. All right, I digress. But we went there. Pretty much all of these beers, except for one, which I got, which I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about it.
I'm excited for it.
All these beers I really enjoyed. I've had all of them already. But yes, so starting off, we're going to be going with the Razz Sour, which is a raspberry sour. Untapped states a combination of Pilsner, wheat, Munich, and crystal malts soured with our house lactose strain make up this sour ale, which is fermented on 24 pounds per barrel of raspberries, and it contains lactose.
We got a
Can you
wheel.
wheel me, please?
What?
Check out the middle cup.
Oh, you
Someone
stupid
forgot.
fuck.
You can take some. I have a lot in mine.
I was gonna say. I have a
Also,
lot.
since it was a short cast, I put all of us on there twice.
I think that's fair and reasonable. Although the odds are still exactly the same. Just feels right.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, how'd you guys get so much? I'm only to the third line.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Are we getting into her now?
But yes, it is the Razz Sour. It is 5.3%. L'Chaim.
Cheers. Oh. Oh, yeah. That would pair well with the salmon.
A live salmon.
Honestly, I could see seafood pairing well with.
You don't see grizzly bears fucking rocking these fucking beers, man. You gotta get on some of these beers with their wild salmon.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But I wasn't tracking it first.
A live salmon?
I understand now.
I was going to say, I have no idea what you're supposed to
Where the grizzlies come in?
I'm already plastered.
No, I totally understand now. But
yeah.
you know, it just wasn't tracking it first.
Guys, we have to riff off one another. I'm not smart enough to do it on my own.
There he goes.
I feel alone.
You just spilled on yourself. That's another one.
Did I? Did I?
Yeah, you spilled all over the place.
Oh,
Go a little shaky. Sorry.
I got the Michael J.
All right, let's start her out. Mason, since you have this one, do you want to lead us?
Sorry, I was taking another sip.
All good, brother.
I did really enjoy it. I think the lactose makes it gives it that kind of like good mouthfeel.
Yeah.
But it's not like super amazing, but I enjoy it. 7.
Coster.
I'm going to go 6. It is a little bit on the sweet side for me, but it's still really good.
Interesting.
The lactose with it is actually giving me like raspberry ice cream vibes.
Oh, I've never really had that, but okay.
It's good though. I like raspberry ice cream a lot.
I just love the creaminess that comes through in beers when they do this.
It's good.
It's wild. Jake?
I want to point out, since it wasn't said, that this is actually a GABF gold medal winner. And on the can, that says it's the Great American Beer Festival out of Denver, Colorado. So I guess it
damn.
won
Shit.
gold.
Damn. Okay.
Shout out to you, Revelation. Look at you guys.
I'll also say I don't think I've ever been here.
How was the brewery?
The brewery, it's kind of like your typical brewery. It's like a warehouse kind of thing. It's pretty much like right off of Rehoboth Ave. There's a couple of like industrial buildings. You know where the Electric Tiger is, the tattoo shop?
Yeah.
So if you keep going down the road that's like kind of on, it's right behind it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jake, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Jake.
you're good. A lot of the guys at work I see repping their T-shirts and stuff, so I see why. This is really good. I'm also at a poundable 7. The lactose was a nice touch.
I am actually going to go, I think 9. I could pound these. I really enjoy it. I know you guys think it's a little sweet, but I think it's perfect for like a certain sour that I'm feeling. Because when I have Dewey, those come off to me way too sweet. Sometimes those sours that they
secret
have,
machines.
yeah. This one I think is enough. It is more on the sweeter end, but I enjoy it, and it's not too much. So very tasty. Once you're done that, Mason, we are ready for our first game of the evening. I do want to say this was 2 episodes ago now, I believe, but I gotta come clean, boys, and I think most of you already know what happened, but we got CJ. We got him good. He didn't say the secret word. I did in the
Did you really?
2 or 3 episodes ago.
They just didn't catch it?
They thought it was him, and I didn't realize that I had said it, and we just let it go. So we got 5 names on the wheel and got the middle cup.
Did you know in that episode I also said 0.5 for the percentage of the beer before you?
Yeah, I noticed that as well. You said that like right at the beginning, and nobody caught it.
I did.
Wait, what happened?
Remember Jimmy asked, the trivia question was, what is the like lowest percent to be called a beer? It was 0.5. I said it, but no one heard me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you did.
And then I was
You
just
did.
like,
I caught that too,
I
yeah.
was just saying whatever. Fuck it.
Dude, you could have like won the whole episode. We could have named it after you if we could have caught that.
Yeah, call it the Coster Chronicles.
You know what? I like with a K for Chronicles.
Oh, well, we need to throw another
King
K in
Coster
there.
Chronicles.
There we go.
I'm vibing.
All right, let's crack open this Miller 64, see what it's all about.
It's not good.
This would pair well with anything.
crack.
Absolutely anything.
Well, if anyone wants a regular Miller, I have those.
Fuck that, dude.
Thank you.
Mason?
Did you see that Steve 1989 dropped some new videos?
Don't know who that is.
That's the guy that does the MREs?
Yeah.
I love that guy.
He did like
nice.
a 1945 one.
Nice.
Wait,
That's why I said nice crack. I always think nice.
Nice.
Did you like this though?
It tastes like Michelob.
Yeah.
Like it tastes like a lighter.
I imagine if you take the carbs out of the beer, it's just going to taste like the same, no matter who does it.
Well, this apparently I shouldn't say something on a third party. I'm gonna talk out my ass. I almost said eat out my ass. I was told by someone, and that doesn't mean that this is a necessary fact. I did not fact check, so it's kind of talking out my ass. But they said that the research shows that drinking this actually hydrates you more than gets you drunk, which is kind of cool. All right, let's get into our first game today, Mason. What do we got?
All right, so Jimmy, his beautiful, beautiful mind came up with this game. We are going to name 3 beers that are on tap now at a certain brewery.
This is gonna be hard.
And you guys have to guess the brewery.
Do you know them already?
Yes.
All right.
I have the answers.
Okay, I figured.
The first one should be pretty easy.
Raise of hands, right?
So we have Epic Stories, Dreams Descending. Chris?
Well, sorry, do we have to wait till you're done reading it, or can we just raise our hand?
I mean, you just wait till I'm done, but I'll give you this
All right.
one.
This is First Date.
That is correct.
Yes.
Good job.
Who would you
Good
like
job,
to put
yeah.
on the wheel?
Coster.
Target acquired.
Is it though? Was it never a target on my back?
All right.
Was there never a target on my back?
You are correct. That is First Date Brewing
Thank you,
Company.
thank you.
Number 2, we have Mighty
Oh,
Oak,
fuck.
Jubilee, King Julius, Coster.
Treehouse.
Correct. Look at you.
He
Look
should
at
not
you
have.
go.
He
Who
shouldn't
would
have put King Julius.
Who
That
would
was
you
a
like
dick
to
away.
put on the wheel?
Mason.
Custer.
Oh.
Oh, dude, my heart dropped.
That's pretty shitty of you. It's very nice. All right, so next we have Accumulation, Dominga, and Fat Tire. Chris,
New Belgium. Oh, fucker.
you are correct.
Boom.
Who would you
These
like
are
to
easier
put
than I
on?
thought.
Jake.
Oh, going all over the place.
Yeah, I'm a little wet
Just-
and wild.
Just spreading the love. All right, next we have Solar Power, Mega Hazy, and Shuck It.
Big oyster.
That is correct.
Big oist.
Dude, I want to fucking. Never mind.
He's on a tear.
I'm on a rampage.
I still can't get over how Greg calls it Big Oyster.
Oyster.
My mom makes fun of him every time it says oysters because me and him will get oysters out, and then she's like, "It's not oyster." It's like,
There's no
"Oh, you're right,
H
Mom."
in there.
Oyster.
Oyster.
I get why you're upset, Mom. Who would you like to put on the wheel, Chris?
Greg, but he's not here, so we'll go Mason today.
What the fuck,
Dude,
guys?
I just get.
You guys are just pieces.
I guess
of
spreading the love
fucking
just isn't all right.
shit. Jake, you're the only one that's still in my camp. Limonada Rosada, Hippo Hooray, and I'm a Snake.
This is Tripping Animals Brewing.
I have to double check the answer on this one.
I know it is.
That is correct.
Wow.
Savant,
You
some
know
may
your
say.
beers.
Some would say.
All right, Chris, who would you like to put on?
Coster.
All right.
Just going around the circle again.
All right, that's all for this game so far,
Fuck yeah.
gents.
I think he did a good job with keeping them reasonable. It wasn't too hard, actually.
No, they
Well,
were really
congratulations,
I thought so,
Chris,
too.
on your win.
Thank you, thank you.
So you still go on once because you fucked up your words in the beginning. So Coster is on
Whatever, dude.
4 times.
Is there any penalty for me not knowing that CJ took the fall for me? I think it's fair. No one caught it.
Since you said the word and we don't have a word this week, I'm comfortable just putting you on there an additional 5 times.
Yeah, those are your names.
I was going to say.
You were just.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
thought it's the same Jake. Okay.
Well, I was told I had to go on. You got 2 persons per answer.
Okay, all right. When you were doing it and you were saying I'm putting you on, and you kept copying, I was like, well, fuck, dude, that's your name.
Shit.
All right, yeah, that's reasonable. I guess it's fair. CJ would want this.
Since we're going back in time to previous episodes, I want to bring this up because our number 1 fan, probably our only listener, like religiously on Thursday mornings, came up to me at work, and I wasn't on this episode, called us all a bunch of fucking idiots.
Wow.
And said, "You fucking morons have a beer podcast and you don't know shit about beer."
Fuck yeah.
not wrong.
Right.
Completely correct.
No one claimed we know
I
anything.
want to take you guys back to the cream ale. You remember the cream ale?
Which one?
From the last couple episodes?
It was the first one with Aaron, I think. The first one that Aaron... The first two that we had with Aaron.
You guys like rated it kind of low. You said it wasn't really a cream ale. You didn't get any creaminess or whatever from it.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was good.
You guys were looking for like a cream soda type feel, I feel like.
I was looking for like a lactosey cream.
Right. So if you look up what a cream ale is.
All right, let's see. By definition.
It's actually like a traditional beer from the 1500s.
Oh, fuck.
And what you described is exactly what it's supposed to taste like.
Really?
Okay.
Why are there pictures of heavy cream next to it?
Cream ale is living a lie.
Well,
this is courtesy of Bon Appetit, the website. Cream ale, the bastard son of German lagers and English ales, was actually born in America, unlike most styles of beer. In the mid-1800s, American ale brewers started losing business to German-inspired lager breweries.
Because they're better.
If you just use the Google, I just Googled cream ale and it gives you, like, Google gives you a
that
Wikipedia
one right there?
thing, yeah.
Cream ale is related to pale lager?
No, that's not what I got.
Cream ale, Wikipedia.
Did you spell cream right?
Cream ale is related to pale lager. They are generally brewed to be light and refreshing with a straw to pale golden color. Hop and malt flavor is usually subdued, but like all beer styles, it is open to individual interpretation, so some breweries give them more assertive character. Despite the name, cream ales do not contain any dairy products.
Which is fine. I didn't expect it to necessarily, but...
So essentially they're related to lagers because they do cold conditioning, like instead of at warmer temperatures.
Well, what did you get, Jake? Let's hear yours.
So, cream ale things to know.
Okay.
Subdued malt and hop notes, sweet and corny, with some fruity esters. It's subdued hop bitterness, light corny notes, moderate maltiness and sweetness, even a balance between malt and hop flavors. Dry a little bit, a little sweet. Again, 1800s.
I wonder why I got his name.
What I'm getting from that is that we were misled by the
Title?
style of it.
The name, yeah.
The notes that we gave were pretty spot on.
Yes,
Some people
guys-
were saying that
you
it was
guys
like fruity,
described what it
but
was.
not so malty.
Interesting. So
Yeah,
that's good to know. Mason, can you scroll down real quick? Right there for that taste, right there on the right. All the way to the right.
And also, in our defense, I don't think this is a beer podcast anymore.
Oh, that's exactly what he read.
Was it ever a beer
We tried
podcast?
beers for like 5 seconds, go around, say our shit,
The episode
and
we
then jerk
just
each other off.
Yeah.
Well, also to counteract your buddy's point there, so he was 62 episodes in. He just realized that we don't know shit about beer.
That's a fair assessment.
He very well knows, and the fact that he likes to prove us wrong and call us idiots is why he listens.
That's why he keeps coming back.
He's waiting
It's
for
an
those
ego
moments.
thing. It's an ego thing for him.
Is this the guy that wants to get us the fucking Midnight Oil
Yes,
beers?
it's Dave. It's
Oh.
Dave.
Hey, Dave, love you. Thank you for the support. Yeah, we're fucking morons.
He brewed a great beer that one time.
Congratulations. Yes.
Figure it out.
When the episode we decided to talk about waffle stomping should have been a red flag for him.
Well, probably episode 1 should have been the red flag, but
All right, we're gonna get right on to the second beer here. So we're changing gears pretty hard
Pretty
here.
abruptly.
I probably should have saved this one for last, but the one that I wanted to save for last,
yes.
I saved for last.
Yeah.
This is the Coconut Joe Porter. It is a coconut-style porter. Once again, from Revelation, it is 5.2%.
Oh, yes.
Untapped says, a beautiful trifecta of a porter composed of toasted coconut, pure liquid cacao, cholaka, and cold-pressed coffee
Interesting.
extracted by local coffee shop Rise Up.
Oh, Rise Up. Never mind.
You know what's crazy?
just say what you're going to say.
Say what you want to say, buddy.
Well, they already said local Rise Up. I was like, oh, Rise Up. That's right down in Rehoboth. Well, no fuck. It's local.
No fuck.
Just like the fucks you guys
I am
give.
like when you were describing that, I like had my fucking schnauzer all the way in there.
Yeah.
your schnoz.
Yeah, the fucking the chocolate, coffee, and that toasted like coconut comes through
All
on the
of it.
nose.
Yeah.
All of it.
All of
It
it.
smells really good.
It does smell really good.
It is good. L'chaim.
All right, cheers. If you don't like coconut, I feel like it's not going to be too big.
No, I don't taste that much coconut in it.
This is the thing. Like when I was down there, Kelsey got this one in her flight, and I was like, I'm definitely not gonna like that because I'm not a big coconut guy. But
Me too.
I
this
get
beer
that.
fucks.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
That
You guys
tastes
don't get the coconut?
a little bit, but I get the coffee.
I love
Yeah.
porters and stouts that taste like coffee.
Yeah.
I just love them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think anything will top that coffee Kolsch we had because that was just
Yes.
insane.
That was wild.
But
I do want to get another one of those.
this
somehow.
is really good.
Hold on. If anyone listens in Arizona, allegedly, can you just email us and maybe we can do a beer trade? That'd be really sweet. Thanks.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, could you?
Allegedly, could we commit a crime?
Yeah, allegedly.
Literally a federal crime because it involves the postal service.
Allegedly. They sent it. All right, let's get into our rating, boys. Sorry.
Yeah, what are we trading back? Our nipples? Like, what the fuck?
No, beer. We trade beer that they can't get.
I'll start
so
this one off.
That's a crime. Continue.
I'll start this one off. Like I said, the coffee comes through in the taste, but on the nose, all of those scents that you were listing come out, and it's a good kind of like 1-2 punch. I'm gonna go 9. This is actually really fucking good.
Jake?
I'm at an 8. I could crush this. This is fantastic.
I'm gonna 7. I want to say. It's really good. Don't get me wrong. But I like those powerful stouts of flavor, like the thick mint and all that. So this is super delicious. Don't get me wrong. It's just not my thing as far
You like the
as
dessert stouts?
Yeah. So
See, and I like
Mason?
these lighter ones.
yeah, perfect.
I really enjoy this beer. I'm also gonna go 9. I've just been in a stout porter kind of mood.
Really?
recently.
In summer?
We're
Yeah.
almost at the transition.
We're almost
point.
there.
Yeah, we can transition
Yeah,
soon.
you hear how nasally I am right now? This is fucking fall allergies.
Yeah, well, it's not fall yet, so. But by the time
they
this
already
episode comes
started, they already started. Don't worry.
out, that might be the cancer.
It's like 60 degrees in the morning.
It felt good the other morning.
Yeah, it feels great.
When this comes out, though, it's literally everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it is getting cold." It's because it's gonna be in fucking like end of September or some shit. All right, that was good. I like it. Mason, let's do the bracket. What do we got going on?
All right. So there was like a bunch of there was like 4 brackets on there, and all of them kind of sucked.
No.
So, this was the best one that I could
Oh,
find.
this is really good.
So we're gonna go with horror villains. Big
Dude,
horror movie
wait.
fan myself.
We should ask Jeremy to be on.
Yeah, Germ.
Sorry.
I know you don't listen, but
Yeah, but you're out there listening.
Hey, shout out to Germ, by the way.
yeah,
Congrats,
he
buddy.
did just get engaged.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin.
You and Gidget.
I would say congratulations, but getting engaged is a horrible thing because then your life is sold. So.
Not
Yeah,
yet. Not
and-
yet.
Oh, not yet. You're right. You didn't
Just
sign
tell
the
him
page.
to lie.
chance.
He
There's still a
asked me to
chance.
be his best man, and I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
you heard about Chris's wedding, right? He's like, are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Oh shit, that is funny. All right.
So, getting right into it, the first bracket.
Okay.
We have the one and only Mr. Charles Lee Ray, Chucky himself, the little serial killer doll.
Yep.
And then we have the girl in the well, Samara from The Ring.
Can I say one thing and see what our general consensus is here? Are we doing a fight factor here? Like who's going to win a fight? Are we doing the actual?
I thought it was just the one that you liked more.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's-
Perfect. I just want to make sure this is clear. All right.
The subtle shake of the head.
Because Jeremy's going to be asking.
We got to worry about it.
We got to worry about it. Man.
We have
These
to.
are things I'm considering here.
I'm not a big horror movie guy.
Me
I
neither.
I might not know all these people.
You do.
Um,
Chucky's an instant win.
You definitely know
Against
you know
Ring
most of
Girl.
them.
Yeah, I feel like the Ring Girl is kind of a bitch. I also
Yes.
feel like
and she's wet.
I always think about Scary Movie 3 when she comes out of the TV.
Yes.
And,
Oh yeah. He fucks her.
The one girl like beats the shit out of her.
Cindy, your TV's leaking.
Isn't she fucking some dude in one of them?
I don't think so.
Oh no! That's from the
That was in
first
your
one,
head.
That's
the
from the
haunted
first
one.
one,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
You
pretty
wanted
sure.
to believe that.
Yeah,
think.
they're all fucking.
So Chucky easily. Does anyone disagree on that?
No, I agree with Chucky.
I was afraid of Chucky until I was like 15 years old.
I'm still
so,
afraid of Chucky.
I was never afraid of Chucky.
I wasn't
I feel
a
like I was
bitch.
afraid of the Ring Girl, though.
I just don't like dolls. I'm
Yeah.
still kind of afraid of dolls.
Yeah, they're kind of fucking creepy. But Chucky, it is. Let's move him on.
All right. Yeah, so I guess I'll be the there won't be a tie, so I guess I'll just get a vote.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
This is easy.
Round 2, we have Jaws, the shark, and then we have Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Pennywise for me, dude. I love Pennywise just in general. I think he's a great character.
Honestly, for me, it's the reality of Jaws.
I understand that.
So I think Jaws was the first scary movie that I watched.
Yeah.
And I only remember, it's kind of funny. I was watching it I was living with my parents, and we were watching it in the living room, and they were scuba diving into a shipwreck or something. I can't really.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
It was a car. Something was underwater, and they were going down there to get it, and it was like, your typical scary movie. Like, it was kind of tense, but you're like watching it, and they pulled the dead guy came out of nowhere. That was like waterlogged fucking skeleton.
Well, he just floated up.
I literally
haven't seen Jaws in so long.
I got up
remember.
and fucking ran away from the TV through the house screaming. It got me. It was a jump scare that got me that bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened with me with fucking Chucky. Child's Play 2.
Just
I remember
fucking ran away.
watching that. I was like 4 years old watching it down in North Carolina, and like, I don't know, anytime I saw him, I would just run away. It's the easiest thing to do. Fight or flight kicks in, man.
I'm Jaws just because it's the nostalgia of it.
I'm Jaws as well.
Pennywise for me.
I would have gone Pennywise, but that would cause a tie, and we don't have a tiebreaker.
We can call CJ.
All right.
Easy for me.
We have Freddy Krueger, the man with knives on his fingers, and then Jigsaw, the guy that likes to make weird inventions.
He's the clown with the spiral thing.
Yeah. Jim Mason, you should have said Freddy Krueger, the man of your dreams.
The man of your dreams.
There you go. Thank you.
Amazing.
Wow.
Freddy Krueger for me.
Yeah, Freddy.
Yeah, Freddy.
The dream and everything is
There's
cool.
just a funny element to it, too.
He's my favorite villain. He calls women bitch.
I don't know. I don't know these two.
You never seen the Candyman?
All right, I know Wolfman. I don't know
Wolfman.
Wolfman is just Wolfman.
Wolfman is the Wolfman, like the classic Wolfman, and Candyman is a urban legend from
Doesn't he have a hook?
The south side of Chicago. He has a hook hand.
He's basically the Hashling and Slasher.
The mash
With the
pinging, the rash giving.
The ass giving. Eating, okay.
The ass eating.
I'm going, I don't know. Wolfman for me. I like the idea of Wolfman. Candyman's just a fucking dickhead.
I just don't know Candyman, and
He's
I
just
know
a
Wolfman.
dickhead with a hook.
So I'll go Wolfman.
You guys.
Or am I thinking of I Know What You Did Last Summer?
I love me a good urban legend, though.
I mean, I Know What You Did Last Summer guy has a hook hand as well. But
Overplayed.
You guys just really hurt my heart there. Candyman is
Hannibal Lecter.
Yep, Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter.
Straight to the top.
Straight to the top. I agree, dude. Straight to the top. I
We
love
have
that
Hannibal
movie.
Lecter versus Dracula.
I love that movie.
I'll do Hanny.
Handy
Handy.
job.
I like
Yep.
But he's
Handy.
not going straight to the top for me. I'm letting you know right now. I'm just letting you know.
The man's a genius, Chris. And then we have Frankenstein, the classic, or Frankenstein, and Leatherface.
Leatherface.
From the Texas Chainsaw
So the doctor's
Massacre.
not that scary.
And that's who Frankenstein is.
Don't be fucking, as you say, pedantic. Or should we say Frankenstein's monster?
I know what you meant.
Leatherface,
either
though.
way.
Chainsaws do something to me, and it's scary. Like in a bad way.
In a sexual
Like
way.
in a good sexual way?
Yeah, I'm hard. No, like every time I go to a haunted house and like do those things, and they have the chainsaw, it fucks me up.
I run at
I
them.
know they can't fucking do anything. Well, I don't know
Until
that,
they
but-
do it.
Right? Yeah, but it just the sound and it just doesn't.
What a
do
good
it.
spot for an actual murder, like to be.
Right.
You know?
And
you're
then people
over
just
there.
walk. People are stepping
Yeah.
over. Oh, that's
Oh, that
great
was
graphics.
crazy.
Fucking
Yeah.
kills one of the actual fucking
Yeah.
people working there.
It looks so realistic.
Slaughtering spree.
You're at the haunted house. Like, not trying to make anybody have the worst day at their job. He's got the chainsaw. It's like, I mean, it just takes one bad day.
It's
He
all it
puts the
needs.
chain back on that thing, and you're all dead.
Or forgets.
You're all dead.
Forgets.
I mean, hopefully no one puts it back on, but
Oh, and
All
then
right.
we have two of the big horror names from
This
from
one's
the
actually
80s.
hard.
this
We
is
got
hard.
the silent. Well, they're both silent. We
Yeah.
have the William Shatner mask wearing Michael Myers, or the hockey mask wearing Jason Voorhees.
I think for me,
Jason.
a little bit scarier was Michael Myers. I don't know
I just-
why. The hockey mask was kind of just like,
Yeah, but there was a lot of sex scenes in the Jason ones, so I liked those better.
Jesus Christ.
That's a wheel? That was out of pocket.
That was out of pocket. So you guys are giving it to Michael.
I'm a Mike Myers.
I love Little
I love
Michael.
Shrek.
I hated the Friday the 13th movies. Okay, and then at our last...
Is the Creeper
pair,
Jeeper Creeper?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Creeper from Jeepers Creepers, or Ghostface from Scream.
Yeah.
Who isn't
Scream,
really...
probably. Actually, no. Jeepers Creepers was one of my favorite movies growing up.
I think Ghostface kind
I
of sucks.
learned that the director is like a child molester, which kind of makes me sad.
Yeah,
But-
that kind of adds up a little
Aren't they
bit.
all?
Well, yeah, like apparently
Half
a lot
of Hollywood?
horror directors are fucking shit.
I mean, to think about some of the shit they think of, they gotta be a little demented.
probably. All right, so what is everybody's choices?
I'll get the Creeper.
The Creeper.
I'm Ghostface, but
Ghostface. I was never a big Scream fan growing
isn't that
up.
a
I
rapper?
wanted to be him so bad for Halloween. I think I was him for like 6 Halloweens in a row.
I'm pretty sure I was for at least one. Yeah.
I had the
One that bled.
the knife. Yeah,
Yes.
but the knife had like the blood in it.
Yeah,
it was
I had
cool.
that too. Dude, were we the same kid?
Yeah, I had the same costume, but instead of blood in the knife, I put cum in it.
Ah,
That wasn't out of pocket? Are you fucking kidding me? I literally enjoyed the sex scenes of the movie.
Well, you almost had to do a spit take there. pal.
I almost spit in my mic. Fuck me.
All right, we're getting into the second round here. We have Chucky versus Jaws.
give me Jaws.
I'm sticking
I'll
to
go
Jaws.
Jaws. I'll go
I'm
Jaws.
sticking to Jaws.
I
Big
didn't have a
ol'
choice anyway.
Great white shark. And then we have Freddy Krueger versus the Wolfman.
Freddy.
Freddy.
Freddy's dead,
Nice. We're
bitch.
making moves, boys.
And
Hannibal
Hannibal
Lecter.
Lecter
Hannibal
versus
Lecter.
Leatherface.
I'll go Hanny.
Send Hanny to the fucking top.
I don't know about that.
And now we have Michael Myers versus the Creeper.
The Creeper
Mike
for
Myers.
me.
Mike Myers.
That hurts you,
All right.
Mason. doesn't it?
Donkey.
We are in the final four, gentlemen.
Oh, this is tough.
We have Jaws versus Freddy.
Freddy.
Hey, only
I
one of
s-
them can call people bitch.
I still
True.
like Jaws, dude.
I think I'm taking Jaws.
Dude, but Freddy in
Guys
your
are so
dreams.
fucking
I
whack.
hate that you're the tiebreaker, Mason. Or not? You're not even.
no. There's
Well, I
3 of
can't-
us.
I hate that
We
you're
can-
irrelevant, Mason.
I have my own opinions. I'm saving them because
Hannibal.
I'm producing. I have to be a
Easy
non-biased
clap.
party.
Easy
Michael.
clap.
I'm going
is-
Michael.
Hannibal Lecter versus Michael Myers.
Hannibal Lecter.
I knew it.
All right.
You guys just want to finish?
We got two classics. We have Hannibal versus Jaws.
Hannibal.
Hannibal Lecter.
Send him to the top.
because Jaws is irrelevant for me. So.
They both eat people, but one is scarier than the other.
One's
Just
a
because
real
he's
person.
a human eating people.
I don't have to go in the ocean. I have to go to a rich guy's house.
Yeah.
For the first time, like a couple weeks ago. I'd never seen that movie. And I was like, oh, this is why this movie is so critically acclaimed.
Yeah,
it's
no.
really good.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Anthony Hitchcock? No.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, he killed that role. Like, that's probably what
Yeah,
he'll
he-
forever be known for.
Forever, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Was
have you watched
Hannibal-
Westworld at all?
I have not.
He's really good in Westworld, too.
Was Hannibal based off of Dahmer?
No.
No.
So Hannibal Lecter, he was like, what was he, like a college professor or something? He's like this insanely smart dude.
Yeah.
Or no, he was like a psychologist or something.
I think that's what it was.
And then he just like ate his patients. And it was
I actually had to watch
cool.
it. I know the concept, but like I've never really sat down and watched it.
it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's definitely scary, but
Mason told me actually to watch it recently, so I have to check it out. All right, you boys ready for this beer we poured 20 years ago?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm ready for the stale beer. Number 3
What does this
on
smell
the
like?
list, we have Equilibrio.
Corn?
It is a Mexican lager, once again from Revelation. It is 5.7%. And Untapped has for us, we created this crisp lager by combining Pilsner malt with flaked maize.
I wasn't off.
Giving it a balanced touch of sweetness and dry hop for a hint of tropical fruit. This lager is smooth and refreshing, a tropical state of mind.
Dude, honestly, this smells like a Mexican restaurant.
All right, well, L'Chaim, I don't get that.
racist.
but
A little bit of racist.
No, it's a Mexican. It's called a Mexican restaurant.
That doesn't taste as good as when I had it at the actual
it's very
brewery.
floral.
It's
Mhm.
not
On the back
bad.
It is. I kind of like it though.
I don't know where I'm at yet. Hold on. Let's take a look.
It almost has like a sweet tart flavor to it.
I dig it. Yeah,
I'm
it
not
does.
getting that.
It is a little sweet tarty.
I'm also sweet tarty.
I just got deja vu.
Yeah, I feel like we've said this before. All right. Jake, you want to start us out, buddy?
I'm at a poundable 7. I enjoy it. Clean, very clean.
I've had better, but it's not bad.
Have you?
So I'm going to go 7 as well.
It was better at the brewery. I don't know what's different about this one.
There's like
Maybe
a bitterness.
Was it on draft?
It was on draft.
Yeah, the
but
mold from the draft helps
Yeah.
out.
Plus, it wasn't sitting probably
Yeah.
for 10 years.
helped me evacuate my bowels too. It was good. I'm gonna give it a 6. Pretty good.
I'm gonna go 7 as well. It has like a very light sweetness on the back end, and I'm a big fan of that. It's crisp, nice summer drinker. I like it.
What's weird, and this is not going to track, and if you want to add me to the wheel, whatever. This tastes like a musky basement that I've been to before.
Yeah, that doesn't track for me.
Yeah,
Didn't expect it to, but that's what it tastes like.
Moldy basement.
It was moldy. It was definitely moldy. Very,
And you gave it a 7? What did you give?
No, I'm just starting to get that like comparison now. Yeah, so it's not vibing
Oh,
very well.
are you eating your words?
No, I'll still give it 7. It's not bad. I enjoyed the basement.
Moldy basement. Yeah.
I enjoyed the moldy
7.
basement.
All right. What's fucking going on with that, Mason?
I don't
Okay.
know.
I mean, as long as
So,
you're good. All right. What do we got next, Mason, for our games?
So I have some movie quotes here for you, gentlemen. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna have 3 separate.
Three separate
Three separate quotes from the same movie, and they're gonna get progressively easier for you guys to guess what the movie is.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm vibing.
number 1, I have 3 movies for you.
Excuse you.
Try to do it as a neutral tone as possible.
When we raise our hand, whenever.
Yep. I haven't seen my daddy in years, but my mama says he's out racing cars, and well,
This is Bobby Boucher, Waterboy.
incorrect.
What?
Talladega Nights.
Correct.
Oh shit! I was confident too.
So you get
confidently
2
wrong.
because
Yeah.
Chris got
2.
it wrong once. You get 3.
3. 1 for each of you.
Well, that was really generous.
Goddamn bitch.
Way to share the wealth. I mean, it's
All right.
the love.
Movie.
Can I eat my words?
Yes. No. You're on
You
the
would
wheel.
have to go on the wheel.
I'll allow it. All 3 to Chris, please.
What the fuck?
Did we? Okay, we go.
Oh well,
nice.
I accidentally put Jingle.
Yo, you bitch! You bitch! I didn't even catch it.
So Mason's
Mason's on there also, yep.
Dude, it paid off, Cosner. It paid off well. Yeah, for being a dick.
And the TV's gone. Oh, it's back.
All right.
All right. So, movie number 2. Oh, he's just a little bit shy, and he hates you for killing his flowers.
You're looking at me as if this should ring a bell.
I would have no idea. either.
Okay. It's not ringing a bell.
All right, quote number 2. Because we are a town worth fixing.
Cars.
Correct.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they needed a little fixing.
Life is a highway.
Chris, you get to give 2.
Ride it on.
Oh, no.
Coster. All Coster. And I won't eat my words.
You try that in a small town, Chris.
All right.
I said that the other day somewhere.
Try it in a small town.
I just like it, just peppering it in there for no reason.
Try that in a small town.
Hey, can I get eggs with that? Try that in a small town.
A bear with salmon? Try that in a small town.
Can I get fries instead of chips? Try that in a small town. All right. Movie number 3. I'm a gender-challenged male.
I've never seen this one.
All right, quote number 2. A trained dolphin could do a better job than you 2. Yeah, but the pizzas would get all wet.
Oh. What the fuck? Wait, I'm going to go a wild guess. Is this 30 minutes or less?
Incorrect.
Okay.
I'm also going to wild guess. Dude, where's my car?
Correct.
Oh, that was good. Oh, yeah.
So you get 3, Coster.
Chris,
You're going to put me on 3 times?
3 times.
That's fucked up.
He just got his nuts off, dude.
You got pegged, too.
Well, an Asian guy put him on, so.
No context is best context.
All right, Chris.
Oh, yeah?
Focus up.
Sorry, I was just texting my neighbor.
Wait, that's it?
There was only 3.
Oh, that was 3. Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? Do better, Jimmy.
All right. Well, I was thinking, in honor of the women being in Wildwood, we could reminisce a little bit on our time during our time in Atlantic City a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Jake and I were talking about in the truck on the way over here. Chris, you remember that guy when we were standing in line to get into the actual fucking show? And the line was long as shit. I mean, it was Warped Tour.
So I remember this, but I don't remember. I'm waiting until you tell me what he did. I remember a dude though. I remember it fully.
For I don't know anybody listening if you know the band Atreyu.
I remember
they have a song called Blow, and you could hear it while you were standing in line. It was an outdoor concert,
right,
and it was loud as shit. And we were I guess, I don't know if he could hear it, because I remember we were talking, it was like, oh yeah, it sounds like they're playing Blow right now. This guy jumps up in line and is like, they're playing Blow? And he just literally takes off in a fucking full sprint down the beach.
I don't know how he got through the line, though. Like, he just ran, didn't he?
Remember, it was really fucked up because they opened the doors at the same time the band started playing. Right?
And it was one of the biggest bands.
The line was 10 miles down the boardwalk.
Yeah.
And then they started playing music, and nobody was in the festival because there's only, a couple lines to get in.
Yeah.
So me and this guy started a casual conversation about how we like Atreyu, and we wanted to see them play because it was like the first band on in the morning. They started playing
one of his favorite songs.
Blow came on. He was like, is that Blow? Are they playing Blow? And then it was like as soon as they scanned his pass, he just took off dead ass sprint.
Oh yeah, it was fucking wild.
Just leveling people.
Dude, like Mason said, dude, we can hear it. Like
it's all right. You don't have to mosh for it.
I like to think that like he was on crack or cocaine and he was just primed, and it didn't fucking matter what you said. It could have been any song.
He was running.
It could have been any band that wasn't there. You could have just said it, and he was just like, "What,
dude?" Honestly,
Naruto run right to it
with a katana.
How many Warped Tours have you guys been to?
That was the only one I've ever been to.
That was my first one.
Oh fuck!
And I'm really upset with myself because it was such a good time.
Never mind. I was gonna ask you guys if that was your best one versus the other ones, and like
you never invited me to any of the ones you went to.
Well, yeah, it was because me and Late, and we didn't like anyone but us.
Yeah.
Well, so you know how at the old Warped Tours, where they would have like the skate ramps in the back of the stage.
That was the real old ones, yeah.
So one of the guys that's a regular at the bar, I think you guys might have met him one time. His name's Chris. Another fucking Chris.
Yeah.
He was one of the skateboarders that would do that shit at Warped Tour, and I was like, that's fucking cool as shit.
What happened to him?
Well, so he's an electrician now, but
yeah, that sounds about right.
Apparently he bailed one time and like really fucked up his back, so he couldn't do it anymore. So
yeah, that's normal skateboarding.
They were supposed to bring that back, man. I'm really upset that they didn't.
Well, they have a cruise, but it's fucking out of control to pay for it.
Is it Warped Tour or is it just?
It's a emo like
90s.
It's basically a Warped Tour. It's just called something else.
Sorry, it's emo, so I'm thinking like it's a cruise, and there's just a fucking trail of blood water because everyone's cutting themselves.
Could you imagine if the propellers of the boat had red just to do it?
There's just a pool of red around it.
It's a black boat.
gotta have
streams red.
Gotta have safety nets all along the outside. These guys are trying to kill themselves left and right, man.
It's like a Nike sweatshop.
Bad idea. I picture the flags just being a little bit ripped with holes in it. Just fucking degeneracy.
Every single time one jumps off, it was never a phase, Mom. It was never a phase.
Is this Blow? Jumps off the boat.
Starts swimming.
Sir, you can't hear it from there. Oh shit.
Nah, but also about that concert, I was a fucking moron, and when I packed my bag, your boy forgot to pack extra pairs of boxers. So
that's the only thing I do pack. That's the first thing I pack.
So after the morning, it was I had boxers on at that point, and
are we sure?
So it got rained out the first day. And so there was like a rain delay. Everybody had to go back in. We went back to the hotel for a little bit, and it was hot as fucking shit. It was like middle of August, and it was at the Atlantic City boardwalk. And
what year was this?
This was, I want to say, like 4 or 5 years ago.
We were
2019.
21 at least, so.
Yeah, something around that. It was
18,
2018 or 2019.
I think we were 20. It was before COVID, definitely, because that many people in one area.
Illegal. Straight to jail.
Dude,
And-
oh, sorry.
it was so hot. My bun, I almost ripped
My
myself
buns.
a new asshole. I was chafing so bad. And I get up to the fucking room, take a shower, and I'm like, I don't have any goddamn boxers in my goddamn fucking bag. And so
Oh, God.
we got on the elevator to go back down because A Day to Remember and one other band still hadn't played. I think it was like Taking Back Sunday or some shit, and they were the headliners that night. We get down to the lobby. I get off the elevator, and I'm in so much pain. I'm sweating, like I'm beating, like sweat
Already?
is beating up down my forehead.
Just from the room to the.
it's chafing.
Yeah, because I was chafing so fucking bad.
His
They all
fucking
get off
asshole
the
was raw.
elevator, and I was like, I walk off. I walked right back into the elevator. I was like, you guys have fun. I can't.
Oh,
do
yeah, he
this.
clocked out.
I couldn't.
He played Mario
fucking do
Kart
it.
the rest of the night.
I brought my Switch, and I was just like, I can't fucking do this.
I told him I'd eat his ass to help it get better.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't just want to ask your boy to just fucking come
Give me
over?
the old
Take laps around.
Kentucky wet wipe.
I have never heard that. I like it. That's the name of the episode.
So
Congratulations.
I think we left you, and we went and we watched. I want to say we watched A Day to Remember for a little bit, but we've seen A Day to Remember so many times that at that point it was like whatever. And then we went on a mission to find you baby powder. Right, so we
My
went
saviors.
right?
Also, Jake gave me a pair of boxers,
and
He
I gave
saved
him a pair
life.
of my underoos. But we went down to like every of those little bullshit stores on the boardwalk that sell like the stupid T-shirts that say like Trump or whatever that I mean.
Whatever at that time.
And
or legalize it.
yeah.
They had a lot of like Jersey Shore shit too.
Jersey Shore
yeah,
shit.
and they had
Yeah.
it was big with the lights on the shirt.
Yes.
And like the audio light. Yeah. That was
So
big then.
we found him a little bottle of baby powder, and then I want to say we gave it to him, and Chris was. I remember you being fucking obsessed with the restaurant Sugar. Dude, he took us there. I think we
The
went there
Sugar
3
Factory.
fucking times.
No,
dude.
we did not go 3.
I swear to God, you couldn't stop talking about it.
No, so we went one time, and
You went twice.
yes, I
You
did go
went
twice.
You wanted to go again, but we told you
No,
we're not going.
no.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, you
Hold on. You're
Dude,
painting a
Chris.
narrative.
This is your narrative, buddy.
Calling a neutral party. Calling a neutral party.
No, it's
if
everyone
I
against
call
me.
Brick right now, he will agree
No,
with this.
I don't trust anything Bricker says. He's grumpy. So fucking, this is what happened. You're not wrong. Was obsessed. That part
You're
got.
obsessed.
I went the first night and it was really good, but not everyone went because not everyone was feeling it, which is fine.
I went with you. I took one sip of that drink. And it was
Headache.
all sugar.
I know.
And I got a migraine from
I know.
Immediately.
It was a cool vibe.
Imagine the
But-
place is called Sugar.
But right, but their food was really good.
It was subpar.
and the drinks were just exciting. I was like, "Fuck it, it's a
Subpar.
vibe."
The whole place was
So
subpar.
instead of sitting in the fucking room and playing Mario Kart, I said, "Let's go back to Sugar." I thought that would be fun.
Right, we're in Atlantic City. There's like 15 million restaurants. Let's hit Sugar 16 times.
Well, where else did you have to offer?
Anywhere else.
Well, you didn't offer
on
that.
the boardwalk. I tried. You were just dead
The
set.
Sugar Factory was at the Hard Rock Casino,
Which we
you
were
could have
in.
been cool and gone gambling.
Yeah, I didn't have the money for that. But
you had the money for $30 a drink at that fucking place.
Yep.
He's got me there. He's got me there.
They
But
put dry ice in it, dude.
Dude, it bubbles up.
think about that. Think about that. That's pretty cool. But the time you're thinking of is when I was trying to get you to go back, and you said no. So
Well, yeah,
I ended up going back.
It
But that was
because
it. Like,
I literally,
we were only there for a weekend.
when I went
Yeah,
back,
I know.
yeah, I didn't expect I was going to rip myself a new asshole.
No, that's
when I
fine.
was sitting there in the fucking hotel room, I put a Miller Lite between my fucking thighs to ice it down.
His
dude.
taint has never been the same.
Dude, I don't know what you're doing, but you got to fix it. All right,
I got fucking beefcake thighs, man. I'm sorry.
that's fair. That's fair.
I'm a thick boy.
All right,
Shout out to Andrew.
let's get on to the next thing then, boys.
Well, this computer just went black.
It's also
so
loading.
Stand
It's also
by.
never going back.
Well, no, we're just getting our beer. Oh, you need the shit.
Yeah. All right, so our fourth beer of the day is the Wax On, Wax Off Japanese Rice Style Lager. Ooh. Really excited for this one. I really want to get your guys' opinion on it.
And you didn't try this, right, Mason?
I did try
it. Okay.
We've had one of these before.
I was not a fan when I had this.
Does this smell like weed a little bit?
It is a Japanese rice-style lager. Once again, it is a special collaboration between Revelation Brewery and Bodhi Kitchen to create a clean and crisp Japanese-style rice lager.
Tell me this doesn't smell like a vanilla Cheyenne.
I don't smell anything.
I also don't.
I never really
anything.
smoked Cheyennes.
Me and you did. That was it, though.
We got that one pack. I don't remember what they smell like.
This is bringing up that memory. I don't know.
Smells a little grassy, I guess. I don't know.
It smells a little bit like the vanilla Cheyennes.
Oh boy.
Oh, hey Bailey.
Oh boy.
Bailey's here if no one didn't know that. No,
I don't
why do I
think
say
no one
things
knew
the way
I don't think anybody
I
knew.
hate myself. Fuck me.
L'chaim.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Tastes like nothing.
This actually tastes better than it did at the brewery.
It's nothing.
I get
nothing.
slight vanilla flavor.
Vanilla?
I'm not gonna say it's strong vanilla, but I get a little bit of it, and it's super clean and crisp. I actually really
has
fuck
like
with
a
it.
very
Milli
slight
vanilla?
malty taste, and that's it. Like I get nothing.
It's enough that I really like it though.
Has zero depth.
I'm gonna start off. This does taste like jasmine rice a little bit.
That's a fucking reach, brother.
No, it's not. I eat it like every day.
His Uncle Ben's,
Benjamin's.
I forgot about that.
It's coconut jasmine, and this is fucking almost spot on. I'm going fucking 8. This is good. Love me.
I fucking hate you sometimes.
Love me, Uncle Benjamin's.
But I also
Mason?
love you most of the time.
So,
Thank you.
I don't know.
That's really
this
good.
kind of like, there's no substance to it. It's kind of just boring. I guess maybe the keg that they had at the brewery was bad, because when I had it at the brewery, I did not like it at all. I thought it was like a 1. But this one...
What about it at the brewery, do you remember? Was it like bitter or like tasted off?
It just like, it tasted like kind of like just shitty alcohol. Yeah, cum.
Okay.
But when I'm having it now, it is a lot better out of the can, I will say that, but again, there's no substance to it. It's not something I would seek out. I'm going to give it a 5.
Okay.
Yeah, when a Miller Lite has more flavor, shout out to Jimmy, more flavor than like a craft beer, I feel like there's a disconnect there for me. Like, no depth. It kind of just tasted a little bit malty. Nothing really on the nose for me. I'm going to go 2. It was... Why?
Why? Jake?
I agree with the why, but it's I get like tap water. It's nothing. There's nothing there.
I get something, but
And I feel like because of that, I'm just going to give it a 5, because I could easily just drink it and
Yeah,
drink
I
it and
guess
drink
that's
it,
true.
because
do you have
there's
COVID?
nothing to it.
Are you losing your taste?
Oh my god!
It might be it.
We both got it simultaneously.
I'm fucking craving some Uncle Benjamin's. No thanks. So
Jake, what did you give it? I'm sorry.
A
I was
5.
trying to figure out these fucking
It's a 5.
formulas.
that was I would say split room, but it was just all over the place.
A little bit.
All right, let's get into our socials, boys. Who wants to do
I
it?
know what I'm
Coster?
doing wrong now.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Follow us on your favorite podcast platform. Spotify, Pandora, I don't know, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, whatever floats your boat.
Whatever
But
you listen
honestly,
to.
if you're using iHeartRadio, maybe don't follow us, because what the fuck? Like, what even is that anymore?
Was it ever really?
I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell on YouTube. We're the Couchaholics on most platforms. You can also follow us on Instagram.
Oh, intruder alert. Bailey, get him. Get him.
Hey, dear.
That's a wheel for Bailey.
You can also email us at couchaholics302@gmail.com. You can send a secret email to couchaholics.prod@gmail.com. And I think that's all I got. We have a TikTok too, but we haven't done anything in a while.
Yeah, we're trash.
Check out our old ones, though.
Can you put Bailey on the wheel for interrupting?
I'll put
Hey, he
Kelsey
was just
on there.
alerting us that Kelsey was
Well,
here.
you know what?
That's all.
Wheel.
He
Instant
was
wheel.
just saying hi.
Look at Kelsey representing Revelation.
Yeah, we just did the Revelation beers.
Just so you know.
Is it related to like any like religious thing?
I have no idea.
I think they do have a cross on their... Oh, no, it's a sword.
It's a sword, but I don't know.
It's a katana.
No, it's a broadsword, dude. Jimmy has one of those too.
Oh, my bad.
He has all of them.
Oh, so even more autistic.
They're probably not. It's just the name and the sword, I guess. It's kind of
It's
like
a cool
cross to me.
vibe.
No,
I
it's
like
definitely cool. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe, dude.
Anyway, Mason Hour.
Mason Hour.
All right, welcome back to the Mason Hour, ladies and gentlemen. At the bottom of the order, coming out with a 5.0 flat from these young gentlemen, we have the Wax On, Wax Off Japanese Rice Style Lager. In third place, with a 6.75 average, we have the Equilibrio Mexican Lager. In second place, with a 7.25 average, we had the Razz Sour. Surprised. I honestly thought that one was going to come in first
Yeah, I did too.
after the ratings, but in first place with an 8.25
Damn.
from these gentlemen, we had the Coconut Joe Porter.
Oh,
Very good.
hold on.
Kelsey,
could you
punch
hand me that? Actually, here, just do it over here.
Making those top two certified poundable.
That was perfect.
Thanks,
That
dear.
had some like
Reverberation.
That's a reverb. Vibrato is what I was trying to say. Like, you know. All right,
Babe, I can't wait till this lands on you. You've one name on there.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Wheel of Misfortune.
All right, so let's
Spin
it,
her around
boys.
and round. Where she lands, it's in town, a small town.
That was big
Imagine
Chris
that.
chunk right
You love
there.
to see it.
I really don't love to see that. You know what?
All right.
Should I just drink the middle cup every fucking episode?
Send her on down. Hey, don't say that because
Don't say it?
Me and you are like
I
tied
know.
for center cups.
Yeah, CJ's up there too, based off of the amount of times he's been on and how many times
I'm
he's
not going
had
to
it.
sway Chris's opinion, but
You can tell what overpowers it.
100%.
Uncle Benjamin's.
Yeah, it tastes
Why
like
do
Uncle
you say
Ben's.
Benjamins, dude? What the fuck?
It's his full name. We're not on the Ben level yet.
Oh, you guys aren't close enough. You can't,
Plus, it's like it's
You
kind
only
of
eat him out every day.
it's like a respect factor. You know,
so
it's
he
like,
calls you
know,
Christopher.
sometimes. Sometimes he calls me Mr. Right, like my last name,
Mr.
Okay,
Wrong.
All right, that didn't hit well. All right,
Just drink it.
let me. I took a sip. I'll chug it in a second. Hold on.
Yeah, it just tastes like the sour.
That's trash. I don't like. No, it tastes like the sour mixed with the coconut. I don't like it. So that's a 4. All right, that's it for this one, boys. On that note, we're out.
Peace out.
I love you.
Bye.